Depression is suppression, but expression leads to your blessings. Why? Examples. Explain, Shanique. Okay, so I am a life path 3. That means I'm super creative. So my mind, it thinks outside of the box. I cannot help it. It also means I am a problem solver. So I hear problems, I sit, I meditate on it, I think. In my dreams, answers are revealed to me. If I bring it to source and I ask for answers, that's how I receive. That's how you can receive too. So anyway, I'm the creative one. I did it. I'm letting you know it works. It's true. You can do it too. Depression is suppression, but expression leads to your blessing. What people do not express is also jealousy. People don't express feeling less than when they look at someone on Instagram or someone in their friend circle or their mom group or at their business or their office or in your industry. When you look at somebody else who's more successful than you and you have to physically turn away from them or literally unfollow or block this person or throw shade at someone because of how they make you feel inside, when you have to do that, you are suppressing some very serious feelings. So back when I was walking around unconsciously aware of how my traumatic upbringings were affecting my life, of how my low self-esteem was holding me back in life, back at those times, I was keeping inside a lot of secrets. Some secrets like being molested at a young age. Some people would say we were playing house, but no, it wasn't house. It affected me. I'm sure it affected them. And it affects everyone who has had that happen to them. And we see the signs. We know what happens when you grow up like that. And you are exposed to sexual activity way too early. You end up growing up as a hypersexualized person, yada, yada, yada. I've gone into it before. But anyway, so I had that as one of my traumas. I've had other traumas. And I didn't talk about it. I didn't tell anyone about it. I just held it inside. I was holding everything together. I was getting straight A's. Well, not straight, sometimes B's. I was getting good grades. I was a good student. I was, in my mind, a good daughter. My mom at the time, she probably would have said no. But she did brag about me a lot to people. But in my mind, in my opinion, she thought that I was a horrible child. Another trauma that I have worked through. However, I did not express this. I would only talk to maybe 1 or 2 people a year about it one time. Like, I was not expressing. So after having my spiritual awakening at Sunfest, I had to come to terms with the fact that I needed to express myself, because without expressing myself, I was suppressing myself, and suppression leads to depression. And I was depressed and on antidepressants. I was suicidal in high school. I was throwing my body around to definitely not marriage-minded men, right? Just throwing my life away. Why? Suppression of expression. So this is why I urge people to voice their hurts, right? But here's the caveat that I want to add, something new, because let's say you haven't been through traumas that you claim you haven't been through. What people do not express is also jealousy. People don't express feeling less than when they look at someone on Instagram or someone in their friend circle or their mom group or at their business or their office or in your industry. When you look at somebody else who's more successful than you and you have to physically turn away from them or literally unfollow or block this person or throw shade at someone because of how they make you feel inside, when you have to do that, you are suppressing some very serious feelings, right? Doing those things is just shutting it off. You need to express, geez, I wish I could be like that, right? Express it to yourself first. Then you need to express to that person, listen, I just really admire you. I really admire you. And I really hate how you show up, how you show me up for being a bad person. I really hate how much light you are shining on where I am failing in life. And then you could just say, F you, whatever. Just say it. You need to say it. Why? Because this will clear your karmic debt. Because that negative energy that you are holding inside towards that person, these people, that situation, it doesn't go away, right? It circulates. And because you're giving out negative energy, it's going to attach itself to something negative, and it's going to boomerang right back at you negatively. So you need to clear the cosmic air by being honest and expressing how you truly feel, right? You need to get deep down real and say it, write it, burn it, tell somebody, tell that person, make a video, don't say it and send it, whatever. You need to admit how you really feel, how it's affecting you. And then you need to search through that, dive in and figure out, why is this affecting me? Why does it bother me? Why are they triggering me? Because doing this is going to clear the energetic blocks that you're experiencing. Because you are experiencing energetic blocks. And this is why you are not finding success romantically or emotionally, meaning you're actually happy and don't need alcohol and pot and drugs or coke or uppers or downers or caffeine to get you through the day, right? So there's something going on, unless it's just you're super busy and that's why you need it. But if there's something going on why you have to do those things or take those substances or self-sabotage in some kind of way, then we need to address it. So, if you're a hater, admit it. Let it out. It has helped me so much to admit to myself, why is this person annoying me? Why don't I want to see her smiling face? Oh, it's because I'm not smiling. That's why. Let me go and figure out why I'm not smiling instead of blocking her on my Instagram because I don't want to see her smiling face, for example, right? So whatever that is for you, maybe you really want kids and you can't get them. So every time you see someone with children, you're upset. Or maybe you were neglected as a child. So when you see other children being well taken care of, it triggers you and you're like, they're going to be spoiled. They're yada, yada, blah, blah. They're A, B, C, D. Why are you so bothered? Let's address it. Let's dig. Let's go deep. Let's dive. Let us lift up the veil so we can come out from unconsciousness into super consciousness and finally be able to attract the things that we want in life. Because the things that you want are not going to be attracted to you and your negativity or your deep down energy. I remember I used to have like dark clouds around me, like dark energy, right? It was repulsive. Why? I had chips on my shoulders. I had grudges. I was upset with the world. I was angry. I was sad. I was dim in my light. So my inner child definitely wasn't happy. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I do. I see it for myself, and I started applying it to other people. And the reason they cry when they're on phone calls with me is because I know what's going on inside. I'm the unique Shanique, and I know what you're going through. I am not judging you because I guarantee you I've probably been there. I have. So anyway, when I was not clearing my cosmic debt, meaning I wasn't happy, all my negativity brought me into the deficit. All that negativity in my bank account, every time I deposited something negative energy, my bank account was going down. The energy in the universe, my universe, because we all have our own, was going down, right? So what do you think I was attracting? Someone who was traumatized as a child. And I did not tell people, more people, about my traumas, or I didn't express to my abusers how they made me feel and how their actions have affected me in the long run. What do you think I was attracting? I was attracting more situations where I could be a victim, right? Everything was happening to me. Everyone hated me. Everyone was mean to me. Oh, people, me, woe is me, woe is me. Oh, they're looking over me. Oh, I'm still a victim, getting used and abused. Why is it that so many people who have been molested or raped at a young age end up being molested or raped continuously throughout their lives? And then when they stop being molested and raped, they end up in toxic relationships. This is why I do what I do. My mission is to help you co-create a healthy family, and that starts with you, and that starts within you. And I know this too well. I don't want to have to sing sad songs. You don't want to sing sad songs. You don't want to be bitter. You don't want to be cold. You don't want to be jealous. You don't want to be thinking, how can I ignore that person's light because over here it is not bright? You want to elevate. You want to level up. You want to raise your consciousness, and you deserve that. You deserve that because you are a trophy. You have suffered enough. You have been under the dirt long enough. You have been under the veil of consciousness long enough. It's time to come out into higher consciousness with Conscious Coach Shanique. It's time for you to really go deep dive into Operation Selfhelp for you. It's time for you to take your life seriously and stop going wherever the wind blows you, unless you're working on your feminine energy work. But we need to have direction. And we need to remember that depression is suppression, but expression brings our blessings. The more I wrote about what was happening to me, the more videos I made about how it made me feel, the more I tried to help other people the way I wish I could have been helped, the lighter I've been feeling. The more I have admitted that I do crave a different form of success, the more I've been able to actually attract it and get it, instead of acting like I didn't care, I didn't see it, I didn't want it. I do want it. I do see it. I need it. I want that money. I do. I've been working through my money blocks. I do want notoriety. I do want to be somebody. That's why I have a master's degree. I didn't do that because I wanted to, right? So you have to be serious about the things that you want and admit it out loud and why you want it. And then you have to be willing to do the shadow work. And this is part of the shadow work. Go tell that person you secretly admire and secretly are jealous over that you feel some type of way about them. Release yourself. Go tell that person who you secretly can't stand because of what they did to you at a young age that they can go and take one up the hoo-ha. And I say that, but I don't even talk like that to people. When I address my abusers, I didn't use curse words. I was just like, that was really messed up. That really affected me. And yeah, you should feel horrible, right? You don't have to really be mean about it. But if that's how you communicate, then you do that. That's not how I communicate. Anyway, I'm the unique Shanique, and I'm complete. Go express yourself. And this is coming from a life path number 3. Queen of creativity and expression. Queen of problem solving. If you have issues, let me know. You can book a session today. We can work together one-on-one for 4 months at a time to really work on this stuff, deep dive, if you want guidance. And if you don't want guidance, you can check out some of my cheat materials that are available. Or you can follow me on Instagram at conscious_coach_Shanique. And you spell Shanique like unique. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Mostly share. I want to boost this channel, and I need your help to do so. So I would greatly appreciate it if you can help me help everyone else level up too. Bye. And remember, don't take anything I say personal. It's all universal. I'm trying not to keep it too controversial. Bye.